Hello and welcome back to day 3 of our virtual preschool, the first week, which we are talking about. What are we talking about this week? Bears, right? So we talked about polar bears and panda bears, and we talked about hibernation, which is where the bears hide in their cave for the winter. And today we're gonna go on a bear hunt. So let's stand up and do our activity. All right, pat your head if you can hear me. Pat your nose if you can hear me. Pinch your cheeks if you can hear me. Wiggle your body if you can hear me. Tap your knees if you can hear me. Stomp your feet. All right, give yourself a big hug. Thank you for coming to school today, and have a seat. All right, so today we're going to look at this picture over here. It says, I can label the parts of a bear. So over the last couple of days, we kind of talked about what parts of a bear have, or what body parts a bear have, and we'll just review and see, what does the bear need to hear? He needs his ears, right? What does the bear need to see? He needs his eyes. And actually, if you look here at this, if you can see this little list, it says eyes, nose, paws, short tail, fur, and an ear, or ears, because all animals have 2 ears, right? So anyways, we're gonna look here and see this little card. Says E-Y-E-S, and that spells eyes. So we need to find the part on the bear that's pointing to its eyes. Are these his eyes? No, those are his paws, right? Are these his eyes? No, that's his short tail. How about these? Are these his eyes? Yes, the arrow's pointing to his eyes. So I'm going to put some glue on and glue on the word eyes. So while I'm doing this at home, when we talk about what the item is, like the nose, you can find your nose, okay? So this card says N-O-S-E, which spells nose. Can we find the bear's nose? Here it is, right? So the arrow's going all the way up here. So this little spot is where we'll put the word nose. Okay, next up, P-A-W-S spells paws. And the bear's paws are just like you and me. We have feet. Bears have paws. So you can find your feet and we'll find the bear's paws. So this has 2 arrows. It's pointing to both of its, or all 4 of its paws. Okay, next up, this says short tail. It's 2 words. Do we have a short tail? No, people don't have tails, right? That would be silly. But bears have short tails, which is right here. So we're going to put the word up here, short tail. Now this one says E-A-R, spells ear. Do you have ears? Yes, I hope your ears work so you can hear. And the bear has ears too, which is right up here. The arrow's pointing to his ear. And lastly, this word is fur, F-U-R. Do you have fur? No, we don't have fur, but if you look closely, like on your arm, we do have hair on our arms, and we have hair on our heads, and we have, hair on all of our body parts, but It's not fur, right? It's just hair. So we'll find this arrow is pointing to the bear's fur. And this is a brown bear, so what color is the bear's fur? Brown, right? What do you remember what color fur the polar bear has? White. Good job. White like the snow. Okay, so today we're going to read this awesome book, and it's called We're Going on a Bear Hunt by Michael Rosen. And this is what we're going to base our craft on. We're going to make a bear hunt map, okay? We're going on a bear hunt. We're going to catch a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. Uh-oh. Grass. Long wavy grass. We can't go over it. We can't go under it. Oh no. We've got to go through it. Swishy, swashy, swishy, swashy, swishy, swashy. We're going on a bear hunt. We're gonna catch a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. Uh-oh. A river. A deep, cold river. We can't go over it. We can't go under it. Oh no, we've got to go through it. Splash, splosh, splash, splosh, splash, splosh. We're going on a bear hunt. We're gonna catch a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. Uh-oh. Mud. Thick, oozy mud. We can't go over it. We can't go under it. Uh-oh. We have to go
through it.
Through it, yes. Have you walked through mud before? Ooh, me too. Squish, squish, squish. However you say that, squish, squish. It's kind of gross, isn't it? We're going on a bear hunt. We're gonna catch a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. Uh-oh. A forest. A big, dark forest. We can't go over it. We can't go under it. Uh-oh. We have to go
through it.
Through it. Stumble, trip, stumble, trip, stumble, trip. That doesn't sound fun, does it? We're going on a bear hunt. We're gonna catch a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. Uh-oh. A snowstorm. A swirling, whirling snowstorm. We can't go over it. We can't go
under it.
Under it. Oh no. We have to go
through it.
Through it. Good job. By now you should know the words, right? Woo-hoo. Hoo-hoo. Hoo-hoo. We're going on a bear hunt. We're gonna catch a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. Uh-oh. A cave. A narrow, gloomy cave. We can't go over it. We can't go under it. Oh no. We have to go through it. Tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe. What's that? One shiny wet nose, two big furry ears, two big googly eyes. It's a bear! Quick, back through the cave, tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe. Back through the snowstorm. Woo, 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 woo. Back through the forest. Stumble, trip, stumble, trip, stumble, trip. Back through the mud. Squish, squish. I don't know how to say it. Say it, Gabriella.
Squelch, squirch, squelch, squirch.
Back through the river. Splish, splosh, splish, splosh, splish, splosh. Back through the grass. Squishy, squashy, squishy, squashy. Get to our front door. Open the door. Up the stairs. Oh no, we forgot to shut the door. Back downstairs. Shut the door. Back upstairs into the bedroom. Into bed. Under the covers. We're not going on a bear hunt again. The end. Isn't that cute? I like that book. Okay, so I'm going to show you the bear map that we're going to make. And Gabriella, do you have any cotton balls in here? I forgot to bring some. No? Okay. All right, let's see if you can see my paper. You might need to come closer. All right, so this is the paper with the little track on it. And the first thing we came to was what? They went through the, let me show you the page. They went through the grass. So we're going to glue on our grass is our first stop on the map. So your grass looks like a piece of paper like this with little cuts on it. And we're going to glue that on our first stop, okay? All right, what did they come to next in the book? They came to the river. Splash, sploosh, sploosh, splosh, however you want to say it. Okay, so this is your blue river. So can you see the map here? Okay. So our next stop on our map is the Blue River. Okay, let's see. Let's remember, what did they go through next? It's brown and wet, and your shoes might get stuck in there. It's mud. Say it, Gabriella.
Squelch, squirch, squelch, squirch.
So for this one, I didn't put anything in your box to glue on here. So you can just find a brown marker or crayon and draw like a puddle of mud, and then you can go ahead and like color it in or something, okay? So here's my mud puddle. All right, you can make your mud puddle look however you want. All right, now let's see, what's the next thing they did? They went through the dark forest. Stumble, trip, stumble, trip, stumble, trip. So now, this part is where your trees come into play. So we're gonna glue our trees on the map after the mud. We have one tree, two trees, okay? All right, now what did they come to next? Let's see, was it a snowstorm? A swirling, whirling snowstorm. Woo, woo! What color is a snowstorm? White. So in your bag, and I didn't bring mine, are the white cotton balls. So you would put those next on your map. Okay, I'm sorry I forgot to bring mine with me. All right, and then lastly, where did they go? In the dark, gloomy cave. And what did they find? A bear! So in our And the last stop on our map, we're gonna glue down our brown cave, like so. And then on top of that is our little bear. And this bear is white, so it could be a polar bear, or you can take your marker or crayon and color it brown if you wish to make a brown bear, okay? So here's your map. We have the grass, the river, the mud, the forest, your snowstorm, and the cave, okay? It helps you remember all the steps of the story. All right, friends, last thing we're gonna do today is I'm just gonna go through one of these real quickly with you. So this is our patterning packet. I put this in your box this week, and we'll just do a couple of these together. So if we have polar bear igloo, what would come next if we're making a pattern? Let's say it out loud. Polar bear igloo, polar bear igloo, polar bear. So you would take your little square that has the polar bear and glue it into this box, okay? All right, so next let's do this one. Brown bear tree. Brown bear tree. Say it out loud with me, okay? Brown bear tree. Brown bear tree. What comes next? Brown bear. Good job. So again, you would find your little brown bear piece that I cut out for you, and you would glue it here, okay? Now this one is panda bamboo. Panda bamboo. Let's say it together. Panda bamboo. Panda bamboo. What comes next? Bamboo? No. Panda. So you would find the panda and put it in the box, okay? And then lastly, we have polar bear fish. Polar bear fish. Say it with me. Polar bear fish. Polar bear fish. What goes here? Polar bear. Good job. So find your polar bear and glue it on. And there's a couple different pages you can have your grown-up help you with, okay? So that's all I have for today. Thank you for learning about bears with me. And next week, we're going to talk about Arctic animals. So things like an Arctic fox or a beluga whale. Or polar bears are an Arctic animal. Even though we talked about them a little bit this week, we might talk about them again next week. And then we have penguins and all sorts of things. So come back next week and I'll see you then. Goodbye.